What up, my dudes? Welcome to another playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Online. Right now, we are doing a little bit of side content. If you've been following along, we did the latest MSQ stuff for Final Fantasy XIV's Dawn Trail patch. So 7.3. So if you guys haven't seen that already, that is already over there. Unless you don't want to be spoiled and still trying to get to that point, which is fine. Yeah. We're moving right along. Right now I might be doing some job quests. We're gonna do a little bit of story. We did some roulettes earlier, and now we're moving on to some story elements. So that'll be good to get that rocking. Not sure how everybody's day is going, but hopefully well. Let me get some of this stuff up here going and getting our chat rocking and be on our way. Also, we have the top likers of the day. If you guys are in there on TikTok and you're watching, hit the like button, get those hearts flowing, and we'll see if you are the king or queen of the stream. If you want to join the Discord, it is an automatic link to click on it and get right in. It's in the description below and on our main socials, so should be able to find it just fine. Let's get moving. Not exactly sure what's all going on. That is an interesting name. Woody. Just weird. An imposter. Yeah, it's funny. Rena, he's in there, like tagging people in their names if you got them. It's pretty funny. Let's see what everybody's going on about right now. Always try to check my messages when I can. Let's see. Okay. Probably on the other side, but yeah, we'll click names for 14 and 11 as well. We need to go to the plaza. I was going to do some Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, but you know what? I figured, why not hop back on 14 and see what we can get done, because I've only been doing roulettes. I was like, screw it. Let's get it going. Why is it so dark? Oh, it's rainy. Normally it's kind of light over here. Actually, I probably don't need the one thing for the white mage. Get rid of that real quick. Bad spicy, good spicy. That's a good one. Like I'm telling you, we collected some of the best names in 14. I don't think we'll ever get them all, but you never know. Why am I naked? And I am naked. That is bonkers. Yeah, we'll get rid of those for now. Hopefully we don't need to get rid of any more of them. Unlock some of these other quests as well. Might as well. Might as well do them all. Should be fine. Hopefully my internet holds up, because every once in a while it does crap out on me. For whatever reason. I have no idea why. Don't ask me why. Good to see you, Titus. After a lot of asking around, I dug up some new leads. Won't be easy, though. At first, only stories of interest were about the Gridanian poachers dealing in the so-called exotic meats. Ooh. As in people? Or animals? Or the races of Eorzea? Those blades on my back, aren't they fucking sweet? Like the little shine coming off of them. Little shing, if you will. I heard an adventurer came across a whole bunch of strikingly beautiful and red feathers. More importantly, there was talk about a huge beast in the black shroud. Okay. What else we got rocking over here? Red feathers and blue eyes, put it together, all that jazz. Seems they had enough in Thanalin. Pick the shroud as his new stomping grounds, or stamping grounds? We'd be fools not to look into it. Straight up. Speaking of messages, I should probably check into and see what's what in here, huh? Gotta keep an eye on who all pops in the Discord saying hi. After the amount of mystery meat. Okay, by the fellow named Gavin over the Adder's Nest. Okay. Looks like we're on our way then. We're en route. So we'll see, we got a Blue Mage quests as well. I keep forgetting to do those. Someday I'll get those done. You never really know. If we got any good names over here too. Jade Nerfherder. I think I've gotten him already. I'm not gonna lie, I never come into Gridania very often unless it's for Jet Li's in here, holy shit. It's crazy. What's up, buddy? How's the Kung Fu treating you? Where's Jet Li no Kung Fu? I can't remember if it was him or Jackie Chan, which one's practiced what? The art of this and that. Namery. I think I've gotten him before too. We already got Mocha Macchiato. Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Seen him before too. Oh, it's Radiant Sword. Isn't Radiant Sword a... I think that's a game on PlayStation 2, right? Or an anime series? Batrax. We got enough of these folks in here. What's going on, Gin and Juice? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's happening? I think we collected enough names. I'm just chilling here in 14. Said I was gonna do some Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster, but screw it. Let's just stay in here and see what's happening. Rolling down the street, sipping on gin and juice. After Terrell Vidra. I mean, I'm researching for this dangerous creature that comes over from another continent. Could be hunting it down like a champ. What's up, Cal? So Jen is asking, how did you like 7.3? I just started it. I'm in the new trial now. I think it's pretty effing awesome. I think that if you play through it, you'll get to the conclusion of the storyline for Dawn Trail. So it's pretty damn exciting. And have you done the raids yet at all? What's up, Justin? So it's really here in the Shroud. I think it was crazy. The mechanics are nuts. I tried doing it with Trust, and it didn't work out very well because I got completely smoked one time. Because if you go down as a tank, I think they reset it. They might do it as anything, but yeah, I kept going down because of certain mechanics. Minty, what up? Much love. All right, yeah, you lurking up in here. How are you? How are you, Minty? Awesome. I'm stoked to do it after work today. You definitely need to jump in and yeah, have a good time with it. Justin saying the trial is really easy. Ooh, depends if you're ready for it. It can be and it cannot be at the same time. I think as a tank, I didn't really struggle with it when I had players with me. So if you have other people, you should be fine. If you have Trust, I think you're in trouble. Depending, I think, if you're DPS. If you're DPS, you might be fine. The tank busters and big things, you can't let it hit you. What is over here? I did the new dungeon with the Trust and took forever. A white mage main, and the second boss was tricky. Yep, it gets a little buck wild for sure. Yeah, it was good. I think I know when they say that Dawn Trail's a mid expansion, and they're trying to always compare it to Shadowbringers and Endwalker. It's not a fair assumption to be between the two. So I think that you need to take it as a grain of salt and realize that Yoshi P was going in a different direction. trying to get away from the Heidelin and Zodiac story arc. So you need to keep that in mind. I think it was good to get out of the limelight, but another thing is, what up, Torgal? Is the best boy. 14. So funny. One of the greatest games of all time. He's losing his mind. It's good. It's a good game. I'm playing it since 2010. It's a fantastic game. But I think with the newest one with Dawn Trail, we'll see how the story goes. I know a lot of people are complaining and griping about certain things, but you know, it is what it is. But have fun with it. And it's really weird that they got where the story ends and how it ends. I don't remember them doing that in 7.3 in the patches. I always thought it was 7.5. Virgil says, me too, legacy player here. All right, another 1.0 player. That's awesome. I always bring it up every stream. We always talk about 1.0. I'm about as bad as, well, what the hell is his name? Pirate Software, when that guy always talks about him working at Blizzard. Kind of like me with Final Fantasy 14 and 11, because I'm a legacy player for both. Yeah, it gets interesting, but I like playing it because I always want to know who remembers what and what they remember. And I keep talking about it earlier. I was supposed to get my one server. I have a 1.0 server I want to get back up and running. So we can do a side-by-side, maybe start in like Ul'dah and Gridania and do like a full walk and see what happens in between the two games. So I'll have to get that up and running for you guys to check out sometime. Word 14 wouldn't be here if we didn't stick it out and support it first. Yeah, it was rough in the first part, and it wasn't exactly what Final Fantasy 11 players were looking forward to. When they meant that was going to be the successor of 11. But I think it's come a long way, and it's got its cool moments and quirks, and let you down to tag. I miss, if anything, I do miss the animations. If people ask me, what do you miss of 1.0 the most? There's two things. One, I miss the zones, and I know they did that as a trick. They basically made the loading zone for Gridania and Ul'dah and places like that, where they used the long walkways as the loading zone, so it looked like it was seamless. I miss the open air dungeons, and I also miss the animations of the characters. So when you moved, they moved like a one-player game, like an offline game. Like the character had like sway to him, and like if you stopped and turned, your foot would go in the ground and you would shift. Now an MMO character like these guys, they're very stiff models compared to those, because all those 1.0 models were motion capped. So Torgal saying, Josh is back. I'm back. How was lunch? Good. I had some tacos and burritos. It was good. Actually, one burrito and a taco. It was good. Nacho. It was so good. Hopefully you guys had a good lunch too. I will never forget the feeling before they shut down the servers. So it's funny that you mentioned that. I was also there when they shut them down. It was crazy. And then they showed the cutscene.
I give a little gift.
Thanks for the gift. Is that a Batwing? It's wild. But I remember when they showed Louis Soix and like Bahamut blowing everything up and all the city-states. And if you played A Realm Reborn, like came out like 11 months after, and talk to the NPCs, and you can still do it today, where they still talk about their experiences of who died after Dalamud fell and Bahamut blew the fuck out of everything. It was crazy. But you can still find those NPCs in the game, at least most of them. That truly was a once in a lifetime experience. Yeah. So when people say like, "Oh, I'm old school, I'm OG," I played Realm Reborn when it came out, and you're like, "Yeah, Realm Reborn is." They're completely two different games. They are. A Realm Reborn and what it is now are still completely different games, because it's evolved so much from what it originally was. And then there's a huge gap between 1.0 and 2.0. The physics were great. I love the physics. Like, if I could boot that server up right now, I'd do it. I'm going to redo it at some point. I'll do it tonight if I can get it working, because I can show you guys. It's insane. The differences and the details of all the stuff. But you don't have the glamour system, really. You didn't have a market boards. You had retainers. You had... we didn't even get chocobos till the later part of the game. It was... you only got... Like, there was a chocobo stable in Ul'dah, but there was no chocobos. It was right towards the end. Players gathered together knowing the end of the world. Yeah, we had to come together. It was freaking wild. You had Dolomood up above you all the time around the city states. Like Porthos was green; it wasn't full of snow. You had just the Black Shroud was a fucking nightmare to walk through. A lot of copy and paste the maps. It was fucking nuts. But you seen players everywhere you went. Like right now, like look at this zone. There's some people up there at that crystal, and there might be a few players scattered through here. But when you had to go on foot, because you could only teleport using anima, and in like only 3 times a day or something like that, you had to have an anima to do it, and it was hard to come by. And you, it was crazy. You walked everywhere. You did this the entire game. You didn't teleport really anywhere, and you didn't ride your chocobo. You just had to do it. But yeah, it was nuts. They shut down the servers and played the finale where, yep, Bahamut broke free. Jin saying I'd love to see it. Yeah, I'll play them side by side so you can check it out. You can watch on people on YouTube record what happened. Yep. Best boy, I'm gonna search. Yeah, look up the end of like 1.0 and you'll see a lot of that footage. I do miss how the jobs felt more like jobs, kind of like 11. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I remember this, and you'd have to back me up on it. But I thought that you had sub jobs in 1.0. I remember having a sub job like 11. The only difference was like Dragoon didn't have the Wyvern like he did in 11, like the pet. And something like that. See, it was a really powerful moment. And as a 1.0 player, when you see certain stuff in the storyline, I don't know, it's hard to explain. And I'm not trying to disingenuous like players that play it now, as opposed to like 1.0 legacy players. Because if you look at Heaven's Ward was a gift to 1.0 players because we never got it, that expansion, before the game shut down. Instances worked differently. The fights were slower with like Ifrit. We never had like who was it? Oh, shoot, I can't remember. I think we had Garuda. I think we had Garuda, Ifrit, but we didn't have Titan. So Titan wasn't a thing. Can I not land here? This is crazy. I guess, yeah, since they added flight in these zones, you weren't supposed to come up here. That's crazy, huh? That you can see some of this shit. The stuff that you'd never see except for if you're on the ground here, right? Yeah. That's wild. You can't land here? Funny. Yeah, Seven War is easily my favorite, absolutely incredible. It was a long expansion. I liked Heaven's Ward, but I almost thought it was too long. Because it's just so dreary and snowy and I don't know. There's a lot of things to it, but it was very Final Fantasy 14 is what that one was, for sure. I don't think we did in 1.0. Yeah, because I can't remember. I think we had Garuda and we had Ifrit and Ramu. Titan wasn't a thing yet. It was promised to us, but we never got him as a fight. It's crazy. What's up, Josh? Oh, he's back up tapping. Yeah, Torgal is 700, Jin and Juice at 191, and Cal at 2. By the way, in our Discord, we have a top liker. I'll put you guys in there if the top liker of the stream. I don't know if Minty is in here or not, but I'm going to see. I don't know if she's still. Are you still in here, Minty? I can't remember. Yeah, you're still in here. I don't want to forget about you. I'm here. I'm keeping an eye. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what you guys think, and then I'll see if I can get that server booted up. I've got some footage laying around that we could possibly watch on a stream sometime. But I think I can run both 14s at the same time since I have my own private server and the regular retail. Just pull them both up and put my character in the exact same spot in the city states and just walk around. Pretty easy to do. Aside from the couple of dung hills. What's the front door going off? Oh, mail guy. Delivering the mail. But yeah, I always get really excited. And it doesn't matter how many streams that I do, I always seem to get really super excited. And did you notice in cutscenes, by the way, right now, since the new update, there's 2 things about this important update that they did in 7.3. You can use Phoenix Downs now to raise people in, I think it's 4-man dungeons, I'm pretty sure. And maybe outside the dungeons you can do it. And then if you look at my my character, how he's talking to these guys, normally there's like a little cog that's constantly moving. It moves you to the next thing. And I don't know, maybe you can turn it on, turn it off, but right now it's not on. It will not click to the next part of the cutscene until I click it. I think they removed the timer wheel thing, so now you can actually sit down and read all the text. So I wonder if enough players complain that they changed it. I don't know. It's crazy. You got it all wrong. I left those tracks on purpose. Are you saying these beasts is testing us? That's absurd. The level of foresight and cunning required to even attempt to do so is far beyond these lesser beings. Yeah, you'll have to let me know what your guys' favorite expansion was, by the way. And what you think of 14, and is it going in the right direction? Do you still enjoy it? I know a lot of people that's taken breaks from it. I know people that play 14 in between content because it gets really dry, and some people are complaining right now that we get it, you know, trickle fed to us. Well, that's the problem. They're trying to make more content, but it's happened before. In between Heaven's War and Stormblood and Shadowbringers, there's always a time of drought, and it never bothers me. I do other things like you can level all your crafters, you can level all your jobs, or go fishing, or collect all the mounts. I mean, there's so much shit in there. There's only like 1 or 2 people in the world or something that's only done 100% of everything. Like absolutely 100% of the game, like getting the achievements that nobody gets. And I think there was like some kind of special thing that Yoshi P did for him when he did it. I don't even think about trying to steal our thunder. We're the ones who will bring XIV, whatever its name is, not to you. Listen, we've trained to fight large predators like these. If you got any sense, you'll let us take the lead. These job quests are wacky. And put our lives in the hands of complete strangers? I think not. There's no place in our strategy for you. Stand aside. And we're trying to stop these guys. Josh is saying Heaven's Word was my favorite, I think, was the name. So yeah, it was the second expansion. It goes, obviously, Realm Reborn is where you start. Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawn Trail. Kind of crazy. Let's see, you two wait in the southern end or the lower pass. I don't know why. Well, I guess I'm just trying to help them out, but I don't know. 2K. But yeah, I will get that loaded up. It'd be cool to see what you guys think and get that going. Be interesting. The one thing I do like about doing the jobs and some of the quests in here, it's nice to be back in areas that I haven't been to in a really long time. Like being in here, I have no reason to be in this area at the level that I'm at, but it's cool to see possible other people that are here. You know? Love Lizelle? What's going on? Or is that Love X Lizelle? Awful quiet, don't you think? Oracle's number 2. Someone's getting attacked. You hear that? Probably depanced him. Pushed him in the bushes. Doo-doo-doo. Shit, it's over here. But yeah, I miss the good old days of certain things, and I really miss, like as a Final Fantasy XI player, and you can do this in the free servers too, by the way. I think the free servers, the Cat's Eyes, Horizon, and Wings, is probably the servers that can give you the traditional look at this. But back in the day when we first started playing Final Fantasy XI, it was awesome because you had to get together. Did a tree kill everybody? What the hell? He did kill him. But you had to get together with other players and work it out. Get help from everybody, and nobody knew where everybody was at or what they were doing. It was crazy. Guy went down. He's like, cuckoo, choo. I am the walrus. Oh, Tato. I know it hurts, but please, tell us what happened. He stabbed me in the ass with a tree branch. Cough, 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 cough. Dead. Is that him? He betrayed him or what? Fresh lamb should draw the target out of hiding. I had to kill you first. Toxin, we explicitly told not to kill the beast in case you've forgotten. Of course not. It can be used as a sedative. Situation. If you lack the stomach for it, I'll do it myself. And then bitch slap. 3K. What the hell is he playing at? If he catches the wind, the plan's ruined. So all of them went down, huh? Didn't go after him? No, it'll make things worse. The Booker wants to stick his neck out for a few more gil. They let him. Facial expressions are a little bit more intense around here too. What'd they do? Is that the Moonstern? What is it? Oh fuck, what's he doing in here? Hot fucking damn! Looks like the one from Monster Hunter. God's mercy, there it is. Bit him right in the ass. Bit him in half, maybe. This is bad, my dudes. Yeah, he looks pissed, huh? Gonna funk him up. Of course that weasel's gonna run. Oh, he's pissed. He is so fucking pissed right now. Yeah, you shouldn't have pissed him off so hard. You're right. It knew it. It knew it. And he's passing out. Keshawa, Titus, by the 12th, what happened here? People died. I don't know. This guy shit his pants. Who knows what happened? I don't know. The hunters became the hunted. Good luck. You're not a snack, huh? Ghost of Echo. Why does that sound like a game? I shall see that the remains are recovered and the necessary rites are performed. Did that guy just pass out or did he actually die? Dishwan, what's up, buddy? Perhaps he'd be kind to return to the quarry mill and share these unfortunate tidings with the inner stork. They shouldn't have been fucking around. They wouldn't find out. Someone's playing a hell of a orchestra over there. I haven't done the deep dungeon shit. I should probably do that so now we can get race people in there, I suppose. Got a hell of a spear, right? That thing is cool looking. I'm anticipated casualties, but it was a massacre. Maybe your hat should have given another way, but is it ick? Q suck Maj? Majans grow? I don't know, dude. I can't say it. Its past brushes with death taught it to be curious. That's probably why it's fled Terrell in the first place, too, but it's just outwitted a group of armed hunters. Instead of running away from the trouble, the beast went looking for it. This is a sport, a game. It was having fun. And so was I. And now it had a taste. It's only going to want more. Thanks for sharing the live, by the way. Oh, shoot, I should do that. I totally didn't even think about that. Doi. Hold on here. I gotta see if I can get that going. Zippity-doo-dong, zippity-yay. Please allow to assist you in pursuing the creature. Keep freelancers out of it and leave the honey nest. Yeah, tell them fuck off. Like, get out of here. Or I kick your ass. Place my faith in your abilities as vipers. No, that's not what I want to do here. What's events, right? Created. Welcome to my live event. Shoot, should we make a live event? I don't even know. What's the duration? What's the date today? Is today the... I don't even know what today is. Today's the 8th, right? Next. We're gonna go 2 hours. 2 hours events. I'm making a new event, guys. I don't know. When I'm playing XIV, come along. Related posts. How do you link things? Link to all videos. Go live? I don't even know. I don't even know what the hell. Is it on there now? I don't even know what I'm doing, guys. I created an event. And I don't even know what I did. Sorry, guys. I'm messing around right now. Yep, the 8th. Friday. Woo, TGIF. I'm getting tore up. Josh is getting tore up from the floor up, my dudes. That's what I'm talking about. Suits me fine. Sides, I got plenty to do here. Like, learn about this neck of the woods and critters and whatnot. But while I have you, here's what I want to ask. How'd the twin adders get their name? I mean, that should be a thing in itself, I think. Beg your pardon? What does that have to do with them? Yeah, it's my story. I don't even know if that works. Nothing really. It's just that the vipers are based our fighting arts on snakes, so there's near and deer. Oh, because of the 2 swords, it's 2 fangs. I don't get what you're throwing down. Oh shit, did that even share? The snickety snake. That guy's fucking grilling on the lake, dudes. Let's checking this video out. That was wild as hell. Alright, the name Twin Adders comes from the pair of white snakes on the Gridanian standard. Or Gridanian standard. Gridania! They're like I'm way down south. Like, get on down to Gridania. Through the imaginary predates the city-state's founding, and there's more I could tell you, though if your others matters might precedence. Oh, we're up to almost 5K, by the way. Josh is a taparoo. The history as long as that, we'd be talking here till the Pakas come home. Let's not do that. Is the sun still setting as we're sitting here? That's crazy shit. We're like in Hobbit Town with all the grass on there. Is this the Shire? I'm pretty sure the sun changed while we're in the cutscene, which is fucking awesome if it does do that. That would be a nice touch in this game. Had a bad feeling when I woke up this morning, sure enough. Goliath and Innocent Stork are trying to narrow down where they appear based on reports. Look at the highlights in her hair. He punched the highlights out of her hair, man. 5K. Fox Longstride. I wonder if that's Foxy. I'm gonna put them in Discord and tag her. Friend of yours? Put Foxy in there. Alright, let's see. Where are we going now, dudes? Shit, we're South Shroud, huh? We're poofing all over hell now, guys. Making some progress, if you will. I like progress. Get to go in these areas that I haven't been into, like these guys doing this weird fucking like workout or whatever the hell they're doing. Thank you for coming. I expect Keshqua. Is it Keshqua? Yeah, I shared some of the details, but it's even worse than we thought. Eek, the cat grows increasingly bold. For a blessing, the people here remain calm, though we must act quickly. Requested any detail to be reported. Okay. We can help. Well, that would be most helpful. Perhaps you could start near the Aetheriite. Alright, let's freaking do this. Check out some of these areas I haven't been in. This is the baths area, right? Don't they have bathtubs and shit in here? Or like the hot springs? I'm pretty sure, I thought. Or is this... Where are we? Oh, we're in the Black Shroud. It's cool how they have lights and things in here. Like, how the hell they light that up? How's that lit up? There's no lights on the inside. While passing through, I heard some fiend was on the rampage. I didn't think of it at first. Look in the direction, I stayed put. Yeah, because you would have got your ass kicked. Probably sideways. Passing through the North Shroud, when I saw a frightful creature in its mince red wings, it was a little too far away to see clearly. It would have ripped my ass in half. So I said, no way, Jose. I'm not going. Look at that big-ass Gandalf hat. Run, you fools! Keep it hidden. Keep it safe. Shut up, Gandalf. Gallant's up in here? What do we figure out? Nothing. Everyone's got a story to share. No shit. Fight this big-ass monster. North, east, south, doesn't matter which fucking way. Up, down, every which way. Your witness heard the beast was on a rampage, eh? Well, we can look into that, or we can go around depantsing people. I mean, I don't know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Not saying this is the answer. Go chat it up. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Answering a texturuski. Okay. All right, where are we at here? Where are we at? Running around. Wow. Yeah, when's the last time you've been in here and tried to read whatever the fuck this is? Is that the hunting board? I don't think so. As I said before, I was traversing the East Shroud on an errand. Enormous wings, he ripped my pants off, threw me in the bushes. Josh, now that's a hat. You got that fucking right. It's like one of those big old sun hats. They block in the sun. I always thought that'd be funny. Back in high school, we wanted to get a giant like hat like that, or like a sombrero or something. Something huge where it took up the entire length of the hallways. And just walk down the hallway with this giant fucking hat while people are trying to duck underneath you. We're up to 6.5K. Besides running like my life depended on it, I filled my pants and then fell down. Wonderful. You have to hear about this. I don't want to check. But look at the cool bridges that they made. They got this cool little dock the guy's fishing off of. We got like the bushes right here and this cool bridge that they built up right between the rocks. I mean, that's fucking cool, right? I don't know how they built some of that shit without machinery, and this guy's huffing and puffing, contemplating his life. Cool to see like all these old outfits these guys are wearing, because this, look at that tree branch. That's a 1.0 wizard if I've ever seen one. You never see these guys anymore when you're in the later expansions. You just don't see them. Did you wait here a moment? Very pretty indeed. They did a good job. People don't take that in account, you know. They don't take it in. They don't enjoy it. I try to check everything out, like the little leaves on the ground, even though it's a texture, but like the little details and the shit that's in an MMO. Like, they do a good job. Look at the fucking foliage behind this guy's head right here. Look at the flowers. They're whiffling in the wind a little bit. You can hear the chirping of like the bugs. The chirp chirp. It's fucking cool, man. If I were to turn the BGM off, the music, you would hear that shit right now. With the little leaves falling in the background, I mean, that's a nice touch for an MMO. For a game that's 15 years old, yeah, this is fucking nuts what they've done with it. I know it's not Black Desert or half these other brand new MMOs that are crazy and built on new gaming engines, but for this fucking as old as this game is, it's insane for these guys to look this way. Yeah, what Matt's saying, this game is amazeballs. Yeah, when people talk shit about 14, it's like, dude, look at the fucking light behind his head right here, way in the back. That little yellow lamp back there. It's got a little glow on it. It's banking light off the ship or whatever the fuck that is back there. You got like, look at his armor piece on the left-hand side. Yeah, it's a little pixelated, but it's got like individual little lights that's banging off the little pieces of steel. You know, shit. Like look at the stitching in his shirt, and the leather little details. You know, it's crazy to see that kind of shit in an old ass game. We're up to 7K, by the way. I mean, that's cool. Her running for her life, man. He's gonna rip her fucking belts clear off of her. Main adventurers gathered here, so terrified and countered of IQ. Let's just call him Soak or Mahjong. Mahjong. Several yet fledglings had content with a foe far beyond the reckoning. Alright. It's the very reason I joined the Twin Adders, to prevent such senseless deaths. Therefore, I humbly request your cooperation in slaying the dread. Sure, why not? Let's get the bastard. That picture of William Dafoe, by the way, man? I can't tell. The picture's so tiny. To the matter at hand. To the wilderness! Hike up them fucking flip-flops. We got shit to do. Let's go already! Look at him. He's standing there. And hook! Why is he standing there with his arms like behind his back? But I mean, alright, now take a look at this. Nice little glow off of, look at the light rays off my weapon. You can kind of see them barely. I don't know how it looks on stream, but, and I don't even have it ramped up all the way. I actually turned some of the shadows and shit down, but it's a cool little moon glow on the weapons there when you kind of move. And there's like a moon glow on my actual shadows. There's some on that. It's at night. The music changes. Get the cool lamps and the weird greenery and shit growing on the buildings. I don't know, man. It's cool. It's a cool. I think it's cool what they did with it. I would love to work on video games if I could, but like these people don't get enough credit because you know how goddamn spaghetti this game is. It's insane. Absolutely fucking insane how crazy the code is in this game. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, it's just through the woods and the different trees, the grass, the air, you know. Good to go. Except for the mobs, sometimes they repeat them in different areas, which is fuck ever, you know. Very, very cool. Yeah, Josh, they do a good job in this game. You know, like the little tower off when they off right, you can kind of hang out in the tower. You can hang out anywhere in this game. How come there's more NPC people's just kind of, not NPC, but like other players just checking shit out? And considering things have been on fire, like that little ship over there has been on fire since I came into Stormblood. I mean, that's a little weird. I think that your environment should change depending on where your story is a little bit more. But they do some of that at least. It's just not always the case. Joe, yeah. What do we got for moves up in here? Let's give him the snakety snake. I don't think I got any other moves for him, so. Like, that's a cool move. That's a cool move. Did he die? Look at that. Where you put your weapons together. That's fucking cool. And then it goes back apart. I don't know. All right. Iris sees you. You do see me. I think so. Is there a guy that came over here? But yeah, we were just talking about all this stuff. I mean, not everything's perfect, and they're updating it as it goes. But look at the grass. Even the grass moves when you walk through it. I don't know what that tree guy wants, but for an old game that's 15 years old, I mean, that's fucking cool to have that kind of shit. Does that move? Okay, so no, I walked right through that. I mean, it's got its limitations, obviously. It kind of moves a little bit, right? Yeah, it moves a little bit since I ran through it. It creates a little boingy. Like I said, it's no modern MMO, but I mean, for what it doesn't have, it makes up for sure. It's a good game. Got lots of shit to do in it. Let's stick around and study the old wildlife. He's gonna shove his head in the dirt like an ostrich. But yeah, you'll never really get bored with 14 if you always count on stuff to do. You know what I mean? Oh, we're up to 8.5K, by the way. Iris, what's going on? I have a friend, a real friend named Iris. It's awesome. Got a good name. See what these guys are doing, what they're throwing down. You've done so well together in the wild grass. Place an order with an alchemist and acquaintance for custom-made diffuser pouches. Nice. Love Final Fantasy 14. I was just about to get online. Oh, you're getting on 14? Awesome. Yeah, well, good. Welcome on. Where are you at in the story? Or how long have you been playing, I guess? And better understand its behavior. Should the knowledge provide or prove invaluable should predators. Blah, 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 and this belt buckles. So Iris, another 1.0 player like myself. That's awesome. You guys are just coming in. Maybe TikTok's listening to us when they come in. I'm also a legacy player from the very beginning. That is awesome. We're at yeah, almost 9K. Demonstrated a degree of cunning to rival any man's. Yeah, we went on a whole spiel earlier this stream, which almost every stream I talk about 1.0. But it's good to see other folks that've been playing since then. I was telling everybody I want to get my 1.0 server back up so we can do some comparisons. You will hear from me soon. It's a suckle on my earlobe, I bet. A little weird, right? Not you, Iris. I mean the girl in the game. I wasn't saying that about you. Don't take it the wrong way. I didn't do it. She can't be trusted. The stork, whatever her name is. Anyway. I ain't the type to guess at folks' motivations. Wish she'll do us all a favor. Yeah, she's not gonna do that. The rich and powerful are so rarely obliging. Hey, they even get it over here, don't they? Crazy shit. Got that right, but since us salt of the earth are speaking our minds, there's a fear in you, but of what I can't tell. Gil, for your thoughts? But yeah, I mean, this game's come a long ways, and I don't know. It goes in spurts for me. I like to log on for all the events at least, and then if there's like dried up on content, I just do some of that shit. Fake as funk Michael. Why are you the fake Michael? Why don't you be the real one? Are you a knockoff Michael, like Timu Michael, or what are we talking about here? Now we gotta wait on those pouches, and who knows how long that'll be. The Vipity Viper. Viper, no viping. Well, I sent the word the diffuser pouches are ready, so let's head on over. Alright. Get our asses out of here. 9K. Almost made it to 1K with Torgal. Pouches have been distributed among the twin enders and along with instructions on correct handling. For the average person, this would do little more than soothe the nerves, but to a creature with a heightened sense of smell, the effect would be far more pronounced. Put some stank on it, if you will. As for where we'll entrap them, Innocent Stork has proposed a location in the hinterlands, alright? Largely uninhabited. In Ildeshire, we got some people like to go streaking and get buck wild. That deep drop gets me every time. 9K. KO! That's all I think of. You get really close to the mics and be like, ladies and gentlemen, 9K is in the house. Doesn't matter who or whose side you're on, politics, feuds, and other drama. And Washed is here. At least they don't call him Warshed, right? You guys say, you know people that say the word Warsh instead of Wash? Like, where the hell does the R come from? Like saying banana, right? Banana. What's wrong with you people? I guess it depends on where you live, I suppose. I don't know. Is that David Chappelle, the... What the hell's his name? The character he's portraying. Fuck, I can't think of it. He's got like cocaine or something on his lips or something. It's fucking funny. I love the old David Chappelle show. From Kentucky, they say it like everywhere. Oh, I got you. Yeah. In the Midwest, we do it too, though. Like all over, you know. Y'all, you know. Sometimes, not all of us say it, though. You all. I don't really say, yeah, I don't say y'all. This is weird. I always think that's a Texas thing, but you hear it. Y'all, what y'all doing? You know? Say, what's everybody doing? I don't say all at all. Or you all. Sounds like U-Haul. But you'll run into that every once in a while. Do you say, there's another one. Do you say kitty corner or catty corner? I think I'm going to lean more towards catty corner than I do kitty corner. Kitty corner sounds weird to me. Proceed to the next location, literally. Probably check my retainers while I'm here. Whee! We're just floating all over the place, folks. Chugging along. I don't think they're ready. Oh, they are. Ba-da-da-da. Get the shoes involved. I'll bring out them slippers and beat your ass with the slippers. I don't think I won't. Because I will. You have to put some icy hot on there after you get washed. He's like, hell no, I gotta get out of here. I got athletes to rub shit on. Gotta go. Dude, my buddy, I don't want to say his name, but we did a challenge which was really stupid. He was trying to bet us to put icy hot on our man parts and see who could take it the longest. And I was like, no, that's okay. I think that's meant for certain applications, but not that. He thought it was funny. Oh no, that's crazy. Yeah, I thought the same very thing. You're out of your fucking mind. All right. What up, James? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. We were just talking about putting icy hot in places that you're not supposed to put it. Have you done that? You definitely wouldn't be singing a love song if you had that on there. Woo! That'll fucking get you going real quick. Yeah, we were telling a story about my buddy where we had somebody popped in. He popped his head in here. His name's Icy Hot, and it made me think of it. Friend Adam, we were I guess I said his name anyway, but he wanted to do a challenge with Icy Hot on his man junk. And of course he did it, and we had to put money in the pot, like, you know, put it down and bet who wouldn't do it, and whoever would give up without trying to medically or get cleaned up kind of thing, you know, take a shower or whatever. It was stupid, and I did not do it. But it was pretty funny because we all got him basically to do it just to see if he would do it, and then nobody else did it. That's like some American Pie shit right there. You smell that? The innocent stork. It's funny. Thanks for the live, dude. Thanks for everything, guys. Gifts. We're at 10.5K, baby. Yeah. Thanks for all the gifts, likes, and follows. I appreciate that stuff. Especially if you share the live as well on your story or share it anywhere else and bring some other friends in and hang out. Appreciate you guys. Could be a billion other people you can hang out with, and here you are. I happened upon you and graced your lives. Talking about icy hot on your junk. You're just like, what the hell? James with the hearts flying up. It's great. Damn, we really are flying all over hell. Could put a coat on. Oh, the Drury area. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell they built anything in this area, by the way. Like, this shit's cold as fuck all the time, everywhere. They have icicles hanging on everything. How would you do any kind of construction here? Especially without the stuff I had, unless the only thing I can think of is before Dalamud fell, like in 1.0, and all this shit was green when they built it originally, and now it's just full of ice. It's the only thing I can think of. The tricky diggy tricksters.
And give a little gift.
Hot diggity dang, GG. Good game, James. Thanks, buddy. Is Mint still in here? Minty? Is she still floating around? She's pretty awesome. Ooh, I say it's hot. Ooh, it's either Hataki or it's Hot Take. One of the two. I always try to guess people's names when they come in. I need to get one of those like sound effects I can put on where the door opens like and they look in, and then when they leave right away, like kaboom, like slam the door. They caught that fucking thing? No way. And she still got her hat on sideways. Well, if it isn't the esteemed Vipers who, with all their supposed skill and intellect, asserted for capturing the great Sak Mahjong was nigh impossible, or perhaps you were simply afraid. You see, I prove equal to the task, and all it took was a little ingenuity. They put him to sleep, or what? I understand cunning and cruelty better than anyone. No way you got him in that cage without... Where's your bodyguard? He ate him, didn't he? Oh, shit. You yourself observed how attempting the lure with obvious bait ended in failure, but a beast is still a beast. Predator is compelled to hunt. Casualties are inevitable. A purely strategy must account for them, and exceptionally one. Leverage this element its advantage. Oh, damn. What did he do? Dart him up in order to put sedatives in his pocket and face. Oh, so he ate him. Screams will ring in my ears. That is fucking nuts, dudes. So you fed Mahjong the sedatives with your bodyguard along with him? You're telling me he willingly offered himself up? Enthusiastically even, all ensured his plague-stricken family received a treatment, the duration of which he would be determined by his performance. But he all but leapt into the beast's maw. I'm sure Goliath would agree there's no limit to what we can accomplish if given appropriate incentive. What the fuck? You know better. That is fucked up, dudes. This time I got some fucking balls on me here. Look at this. I'm just talking shit. Normally your character doesn't talk this much smack. Here to see you harbored suspicion when we first met. Pleased to say the real me is so much more interesting. Well, I am the warrior of light after all, but I don't normally get this feisty. Everyone has their own unique proclivities, and I am no exception. I have awoken the thrill of bringing rare and ferocious beasts under my power. That's my appetite for true pleasure. Someone needs to spear her into a fucking coma. I met my share of monsters, but none of them compared to you. A monster and a fool. There's Terrell Vidraal. The moment you open that cage, it's gonna rip you to shreds. It would. Intelligent and bloodthirsty as you say, it will soon learn that I can provide a constant supply of worthy prey. Until it comes after you. Dude, she's fucked up. Mac talk is the best. Feisty is good. Yeah, it's crazy though, Josh. I'm just saying, my character doesn't normally get that. Uh-oh. He's gonna get out of that cage and fuck her up? What are we doing? Oh, damn! That guy came out of fucking nowhere. She gonna let him out? No, she isn't. We're at 12K. He's washed up in there? Yeah, he's still here chilling. I grow tired of this place. One of my lesser pets should be more adequate to dispose of you. Oh, so she left that one behind. That is crazy sauce. I will mess him up. The dude. I'm not the dude. You're the dude. Dude, that rug really tied the room together. Let's see what we got here. Should be able to handle him just fine. Wait a minute, why did I do that? No, I messed up, dudes. I think that guy needs to go here, maybe? We'll see. I'll leave that one in there. Seems like I need to move some stuff around a little bit still. I don't know. I'm still working on it, guys. Damn, he just got his foot licked. That's all it was. Look at all the emojis he's slapping down. Oh, by the way, if you guys put emojis in the chat, it flies up on the screen. I don't know if you saw that, Josh. Kind of crazy, right? Keffin, what's going on? They're keffing around, huh? Oh, you gods damn it. I can't believe anyone would be stupid enough to try taming a Tyrell Vidraal. He keffined on out of here. He's like, what the hell? Calling me out? You must be manipulating him. It's all good, buddy. All good. It is. I'll have to keep that in mind. Yep. I was wondering if it showed up or not. I got it on performance mode, so I can't always see it when I'm not watching over there. There's little added things I do every once in a while. Kind of fun. See, let's get the hell out of this cold weather, shall we? Doing the old Viper job quests. Probably only goes up to level 80 if I assume so. Urge the twin adders at least. I'm trying to beat the food thing. Not until it's dead. A nice touch from a viewer standpoint. Good deal. You have to be level 90 for this one. Maybe not. Hot damn. Okay. Do we need that one? No, because we need one that's level, said 98, right? We'll have to leave that one. Let's do the Blue Mage one for shits and giggles. What is it, level 40? Wait, no. We have to go and dress him first. I don't even think I have the Blue Mage stuff on me. It's been a crazy hot minute for Blue Mage. I'm probably naked, but we'll see. I'm just a pile of dirt. I'm just a pile of dirt. I think I've already collected him before. I put him in there. Yeah. Do Jack Black. Or not Jack Black, Jack Sparrow. Dirt. I got a jar of dirt. Hold on, I'm gonna check my internet. Give me a second, dudes. Yeah, it's probably fine. We're good. Let's double checking. Food. I have too many notifications I always check on. I don't know why I do. So many things that I got going on. It's crazy. Alright, yeah, we'll see if we can get Blue Mage all dressed up. I don't know if we can or not. I don't even know where my Blue Mage attire is. And do I even have a Blue Mage outfit in my glamours? I don't think I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see if I still got him around. I'm naked. Not all the way naked, but naked. Enough. And he looks really weird because he doesn't have all the shit that he needs. He's level 60. He's level 70 Blue Mage. I should have level 70 Blue Mage stuff on me, so give me a hot second here. I'm gonna have to fit him out. Yeah. I'm all naked. Look out! Alright, level 70, right? That's what I need. 80. 60. Stage. Reaper 70. I thought I had Blue Mage stuff on me. Maybe I don't. You're gonna have to bear with me a hot minute, dudes. Stage and 70 Viper. 60 there. The stage. Damn, do I not have
I give a little gift.
Got some hot tamales up in here. There's a way to just level him without having to do it, but I'd rather just do what I need to, like the job quest. I should really do those. Just getting lazy. That's 85. I swear I left his shit around here, but maybe not. I might have to buy all new gear, which I think you could get that from. Well, there's 70, right? There we go. We got something going on. 55. I should be able to get it from. Yeah, so that was his coat. Let's do. God, I know I have it on here. It's just been too long, guys. Got rid of all those. I wonder if I have it in my inventory. I noticed your retainers' names. Did you pick them? I did. I did pick them. I was going to do Yuna and Riku, but I decided to go with Lucy instead. I don't know why off the top of my head, but... See, that is level 60 goat skin. That's Reaper. I want to make sure I don't have everything that I need. I think we just go to Rhaegar's Reach. Just put this stuff on here for now, so we match. Una from 10, Lucy from Fairy Tale. Yeah, I think that's where I got Lucy from. Lucy's a hottie body. And yeah, I would go with that for Una's from 10, yeah. I have Titus's outfit. I tried doing his hair and everything, but I just kind of like the way he looks in 14 because it's what kind of looks, as they call him, the Derplander, I guess, if you will, but I stick with him. 14.5K. Like George Sakai over there. And there he was. Independent merchant battle gear. Could be of magic. That's 70. That's 60. Shit, then who's 70? Is it Kugane? No. Hold on here. Where to get gear independent merchant. Kugane battlecraft. It is Kugane. Alright, dudes. Now we gotta find, what the hell is this? Seaweed is always greener. Is that like, is that a Disney reference? Does it change if I go to you? Yeah, it does. Huh. What about this one? Imposter syndrome, we don't need that one. We can do that one too while we're here. Why not? With no pants.
Give a little gift.
Little gifteroo. Is that a map? That thing is sweet. Thanks, buddy. Oh man, it looks like the imposter chick. That's probably what he's going for. Need to get to the one deal. Hopefully that's the same blue. I don't think that's the same blue on the bottom as it is the top. Or maybe it just looks different. Because the other one looks different, like a different blue. Did I not paint them the same color? What is it now? Dragoon blue. What about this one? Yeah, they're both Dragoon blue. It just looks different, I guess. What up, Z? Wandering minstrel. Armor dealer. Is it over here? 70. Here we go. I always thought you could get the level 70. That's actually worse than what I'm wearing. Level 70 artifact gear. Artifact gear purchase. Probably somewhere in the sea, right? After completing level 70 job quest, you can buy gear. I always thought you could buy gear from in the Ruby Sea. Hold on here, I'm moving around. 15K! We're moving around. I gotta get this Blue Mage figured out here. Give me a second. I'm in the wrong place. Right? Yes, we should be in the Ruby Sea. We'll get there, dudes. We'll get there one day. Yeah, so there should be level 70 gear somewhere here. Like right in the corner, I think. Blue merchant, right? Yeah. Level 62. No, that's not what I'm talking about. There's another dude. Where the hell is he? He's underwater. I know he is. He's like up here in the corner or something. Right? Trust me, dudes. I'm not crazy. I know he's here. I just don't know where the hell he is. Is he in here? No, that's the way out. Like in a cave or... No, he's not in here. He's in somewhere else. Where the fuck is he? Like in another section, maybe. Is it Barrel Island? No. Huh. I'm not crazy. I know he's here. I just don't... He's like in like a little offshoot area. Where the hell is he? Is that him? That's for repairs. It's over here. Shop. Is that him? God, dang, there's one in the Ruby Seas. I know there is. I gotta look. Hold on here. Raugar's Reach. Okay. Crystarium, we level 50, 60. NPC and Kugane, I guess. Alright, I'll try. I don't know, dudes. 16K. Like a button for all that stuff. Alright, so he's repairs. Raider. This guy. Raider. Alright. I don't know. I was thinking it was level 70. But it's not. That was level 60. Could go to somewhere else, but I think it's level 80. So I'm like right in between it. Where the hell is the independent? There's the independent repairman. Culinary. They get armor over there, arms dealer. Dude, that's not it. I don't think that's it. Okay. They don't seem right either. Let's see what we got on the market boards. 60, 70, 60. They're all 60. What if I got rid of the gear on accident? Let's see what we got here. That's 80K. See, that's easily what we need. That's not bad. Alright, what we got here? 380 gear. Not terrible. Is that better? That's not better than what I have, so we'll leave that. That's not terrible either. 46, 48. Yeah, we'll get some. 65, screw it. It's weird that I got rid of my level 70 gear. At least I think it's weird. 90,000. Oh, I look goofy as shit in that one, huh? A little bit. A little bit interesting. For me, anyway. Because of the mixed match of everything. Not to disgrace on how people wear things. I'm just saying. Looks weird for what I got going on. Where is... Why am I not seeing him in here? Miners. Wait a minute. Has he only got one weapon? What is that? That's level 1. Where the hell do you get a Blue Mage weapon? Am I just blind? It's seriously not on here? Yeah, I don't see him on here. Oh shit, I never really noticed that, I guess. Huh. Alright. Weird. See, these should be covered-ish. Dudes, I got some serious problems going on over here. See, I guess I guess you can't purchase them. I guess you have to try to get them, right? Or is he... Maybe it's because it's a goofy-ass job. I don't know. 17K. It's been too long. Weapons. Excuse me. Okay, let's take a look here. New canes. I'm aware the Blue Mage are purely cosmetic. Yep. But not much. It's a shame not running for a class. There's 6 different canes you can unlock through the quest line. That's right. That's right. Okay. So what am I missing here? I need basically earrings, a bracelet. Okay, so I need to go check all this shit here. Oh man, I thought I had all this stuff, but apparently I don't. Crazy. Sorry guys. I just didn't think this was going to be an issue, but it is an issue. Level 71. Yeah, that's crazy that I don't have this stuff. So we got yeah, out of all the earrings and shit I have, I don't have a single thing in here. Oh, wait. Joker, Sage. Alright, now we're getting in here. Level 60. Yeah, that's nuts. Go and redo all my shit, I guess. Level 70, so I need earrings, wrists, and 2 rings, I guess. Alright, so we'll do an earring. Of casting. Hell, that'll do. Bracelets. Hell yeah, that'll work. And 2 rings. 78, I don't quite need that or those. That'll do. And that'll do. We're about ready. We're about ready. Yeah, I forgot all the stuff that I learned. I don't even know what half this shit does anymore. Mind Blast. Alright. Let's do it. Told you I was behind the times. Always am. Let's see. Been a long time since I've done a little bit of Blue Mage action. I don't even know what you can max out on him on. You can do Blue Mage. Is he a level 80 job? I don't know if he is or not. Don't let the magic fool you. No connection to the Empire. Well, not a direct one, at least. My company carries out work for the cerulean processing plant. Sun's mineral concern. As for the Vanguard, it was abandoned by the Garleans outside of Castro Meridian. Of course it was. Ever since we finished gleaning all we could from it. Been collecting dust. Yeah. Blood drain. I don't even know. Even rudimentarily understanding blue magic. Seeing the power of the Guardians. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. I'm not one who wields or who feels this way, but those are who seek development airships and engines of war. Even so, the most advanced weaponry will be worth little more than scrap metal without a steady supply of ceruleum. Telling you that the people of Martin waste their time on worthless relics of the past and fail to see the bigger picture. No need to rush, though. Let's turn the world on. I suppose. Kind of cool. Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. But it's cool to be back in these areas as well. 18.5K. What's up, Hinkle? What's going on, buddy? How you holding up? Why do I have... Oh. Oh yeah, he is right there, isn't he? I'll have to see what the power leveling spot is, because there's one spot where you can level the living shit out of Blue Mage. Just keep running around and just going in a circle, basically. And fighting mobs. It's pretty easy. Peter, what's going on? Yoshi's your favorite character, huh? Looks like Yoshi anyway. Wool Yoshi? I have to say I'm surprised that you've made it this much progress without someone like Martin as your mentor. Speaking of which, there's the door. The badoosh. Think you're doing? What you talking about? Willis? Martin, the clergyman, to tell you stay in bed. Weird to see him in here because he didn't show up till Dawntrail, I thought. Fine, true, it still hurts to walk and breathe. Needn't worry about Titus, even though without your guidance, he is well on his way becoming a competent Blue Mage. I heard about the lengths you're going for sake of the whale key. For what? You only laugh in my face as soon as you realize there's no money in it. Or have you forgotten what happened when our research funding got cut? All of a sudden you couldn't give Queequern's arse about blue magic. That's hardly fair, Martin. How could I carry on without bankrupting myself? Make no sense. I'm grateful as the wallet key as you are. Hold on, Kelly. We have gone our separate ways, but there's never been any bad blood between us. Seeing as you're in no position to help anyone from your sick bed, I say that letting me lend a hand is your best option. Suppose you got a point. The quicker we can produce the medicine, the more lives we can save. Simple as that. Alright. Let's do things your way. Glad we can see eye to eye for a change. Once we have a large enough shipment, I'll deliver it in person. Just don't bugger it up, you hear? You can count on me, Martin. There's a lot at stake here, and I intend to see it through. You know, I never thought he'd raise a finger to help anyone but himself. Crazy, right? Hope he hasn't been putting any funny ideas in your head, though. It seems strange that he's shown an interest in training you in the first place. What's in it for him? Probably overthinking as per usual. Suppose it's my fault with not even being here there for you, and you won't find anyone besides me, of course, more qualified to teach blue magic, unless you fancy making a trip to the new world, that is. One thing I can tell you is that which spell you should be learning next, it's called Glower. One of my personal favorites. If you master this, I reckon you're ready to enter the masked carnival. What up, Riz? I should go back to bed if I want these wounds to heal. Sweet. A real blue. Ooh, we gotta be level 50? I'm 70. Will be available learning lower. Next blue place will be available from. So I just have to learn Glower? Shit, I can't remember how to learn blue spells though. Uh-oh. I think you have to get them from monsters, right? Let's see. From different dungeons. That's right. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Let's see. You need to visit Orkenvale and defeat the second boss. Okay. Should be fine. Okay. Restricted party, right? Yes. And it should be Orm Vale. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I can't remember. Oh, can you not learn it if it's unsynced? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know what the hell half these spells do anymore. Let's see. Yep, that one should be that one. The Missile, Dragon's Voice, Mind Blast, 1,000 Needles, Drill Cannons. Yep, you cast without getting interrupted. That's good to have on you. Gradually restores MP, Swift Casting. All right, let's try some shit. Kind of interesting. Coin counter. I don't even know if I can get it or not. That's self-destruct, final sting. Oh shit, yeah. You use final sting, it kills us both, right? Yes. 20k. That was dumb. Should have known better. Final sting. Oh, what's that one? Nice damage to all. Okay, let's try some of that shit. Ooh. Trying different moves on people. It's a fuck around job. Trying different things. Hey man, is there still somebody fighting me? Who's fighting me? You? Let's kick his ass, Seabass. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. It's been a long time since I've done shit like this, for sure. Final sting for the win. Yeah. Too bad Rickers wasn't here. If he knew I was dying off my own self, he'd lose his mind. Pretty funny.
I give a little gift.
Double G's. Let's see, what do we got? Get everybody in here. Maybe we can drag them all in. 1,000 needles. I didn't even take everybody else out. Okay, that does work though. We're gonna take them all with us. Let's pull it all in here. Screw it. Pull them all into the coin counter guy. Hopefully I'll learn the spell. Guys are sleeping, huh? That seems to work out really well. All right, big fella. I have to get hit by it, or did I learn it, or how do you know? Hold on, guaranteed. Trying to figure out spell locations. Just messing around right now. What's it called? Glower, right? Spell is learned. Learn chance even unsynced and veil. Okay, so how do I do it? How do I learn it? You just gotta kill him or what? Or you just gotta fuck around? Fuck around and find out. There we go. I think we can just leave, right? Can we just leave the dungeon? Or do you have to finish it out? I don't remember. For you first to leave performed less than 10 minutes. Alright, that's what I was thinking, Josh. I couldn't remember though. What up, Minty? Are you still in Twitch? I couldn't remember or not. Yeah, I learned the glower. Glower and a shower. That's what I'm talking about. 21k, almost 22, baby. You did it, Titus. You've done me proud. I received a missive saying that the Wastrach was as good as his word. Looking for me everywhere. What's their problem? Minty. Pretty awesome. I wonder if she's been hanging out. This is Sita, the Chirurgon I told you about, learning to speak common tongue of Eorzea. You listen, he brought the medicine, everyone. The disease has been cured. Okay. Content in simply giving it to us, he used it to lay claim. Oh shit. He's doing dastardly deeds, duders. It's not good. Cane is sacred ground and glows blue, bright blue because of all the cerulean beneath the surface. The bastard was doing it from the beginning. Probably put in the Blue Mage spells for locations. I need to find these later. As far as Latoul Ja, no, processing plant in northern Thanlin. Let's get the hell out of here. Arthur Morgan is on here. 22k. The Real Folk Blues. You know what that's from, by the way? So the Real Folk Blues is what is known, it's been used in Cowboy Bebop. You didn't know what that was from. I don't know if they borrowed it from that. But I'm pretty sure it's the song they use too. Called the Real Folk Blues. Kind of wild, huh? Telling that guy what's up. You only gave the medicine so you could steal the Lapis Canyon? Steal, don't speak to me like some common thief. I won't deny that obtaining the cerulean was my primary concern, but we signed an agreement. You know full well the elders can't read Eorzean. You told them that if they didn't sign the contract, they couldn't have had the medicine. You've got all kinds of pills on there. Even so, I expected your elders to honor the promise they made, legally binding or not. Perhaps you have forgotten that the medicine was paid for and produced by my company. Before the negotiations began, I already spent vast amounts of manufacturing large amount of shipments to treat everyone. I saved your tribe from annihilation. Annihilation. I can't even talk right now. And this is how you repay me? Poor kid. You took advantage of our suffering so you can plunder the thing most precious to us. Since the time of my ancestors, Lapis Canyon has been the center of our beliefs and everything we do. Belize, come on, don't be absurd. The blue substance you call the lifeblood of the planet is ceruleum. The type of fuel, it's not going to do any good just sitting around underground. It might. Once I open a mine in Lapis Canyon, I hope to employ the Walla Key, offering you all an opportunity to earn your proper wage. Realize you've been missing all the time, you'll soon forget about your superstitions. Damn, he's straight manufacturing stuff. Oh shit, it's like the natives and everything else. This is some bullshit. How bloody dare you, you call them superstitions. This is their way of life and all you want to do is destroy it for the sake of your own greed? Doing more for the Walla Key than you ever will, and giving them a chance to build a better future for themselves. They can either be part of the modern world or be left behind. It's not your decision to make. What about the medicine? That was a product of Eorzean society. Without it, they'd all be dead. And another thing, my investor funded its production for a share of the profits from my New World enterprise. Darlings, there's no need to squabble. Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. I admit it, it's Wastrax's backer, and I'm a Wastrax's backer, and it all started when I told him about Martin's plan to save the Walla Key from the epidemic. You see, the prospect of trading with the New World sounded rather promising. It was the first I've heard of the ceruleum mine. Expanding into new regions often leads to resistance from the locals, but this is far beyond what I was expecting. I don't like being kept in the dark and seriously considering withdrawing from our deal. That said, I can see this being a worthwhile venture, providing that the Walla Key are not being exploited. I also agree with Martin that their way of life should not be disrupted. As you can see, this leaves me with quite a difficult choice. I propose the two of you settle this in the arena. Indeed, though I should warn you, Martin was never a match for me, even before he was chewed up and spat out by one of your pets. Than me, I guess, right? Perhaps it's time for his apprentice, Azuro II, to make his grand debut. What the fuck? I don't remember that being my name. 23K. I can picture it now, the ultimate clash of blue magic. The loyal disciple of the great Azuro faces a mysterious challenger. Titus wins, I'll cut off my funding by the Lapis Canyon project. Lands returned to the original owners. What do you want to do with all that money of yours? Who knows? For an old-fashioned sort of fellow, Martin seems to forget the disputes that just haven't been decided by combat since ancient times. No objections, you can count me in. What about the Walla Key? You're right, Martin. There's similar traditions. Two sides cannot reach an agreement. Representative from each takes part in the contest of strength. Uh-oh. Ideally, one of my people would be chosen, but we are in Eorzea. I have no choice but to ask you to participate on our behalf. I'll fight for what is right, I guess. Here we go, mother suckers. Pull up your panty lines. We're gonna get busy. First things first, let's get you two in your costumes and take a look at the magic of yours. Pat you on the back from 10 feet away, it's fine. Like an air hug. Awkward and weird. Dead ass. I need to go back to old dog, I guess. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Oh shit, you know what? I gotta change that back. So that way I don't get screwed over here. Lala Lala. Pretty good one. We can get him. Oh god, barely. He was booking. That fella was fucking bucking. Alright. Got him in our Discord. I had to duck cow. I think we already have the duck cow in here, but we'll grab him anyways. You never know. Duck cow. I always like adding that stuff. How you guys holding up out there? You guys doing okay? Out in the world of the interwebs? Hopefully you're hanging in there all right. Ooh, why is my map so sideways? Weepers, Jeepers. Oh my god. Should I do Jeepers Creepers? I always had like a little gif. Jeepers Creepers, right? Or Jeepers, mister. For that. Woo! 24K. Once you've both changed in your new costumes, I'll see you in the arena, my darlings. Apple user, enter the chat. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Titus, my dear, are you ready? Fuck no, I ain't ready for this. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I don't even know which abilities to use. Got the old wolf cane. Is that me? God damn, look at that fucking tie. My backwards pirate hat? That's crazy, right? Or am I considered more like Toro? Like a bullfighter. Dude, I'm going down. I'm so going down. Oops. You okay, buddy? But you missed. I don't think he missed. I don't know. It seems like a new hero was born. How would he stand so close anyway? He's basically a fraud, right? Blue Magic or Blue Magic. Damn, he's got a hell of a costume. Holy fuck. That thing is scary as shit, right? I wouldn't want to see that in a dark alleyway. Especially if his ass can float across the ground. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm gonna get fucked. Yeah, I don't think I have the powers for this. I'll try. I don't even know if I added the new power to my list. The glower thing. Might have to do it on the fly right here, right now. I didn't put it on my hotbar, unless it's already on there. Why must I be the villain? It's a part of the act, my dear. We could be more thrilling than the epic struggle between good and evil. Can you tell me what's inside that thing? Why is he floating? For dramatic effect, of course. If you know, it's Cerulean levitation device. Surprisingly cheap, too. Apparently there's much practical application for the ability to... Got a little hiccup here. Hold on here. See if my internet's all jacked up. See if it balances out first, dudes. Sometimes it does this. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm at 21 frames. Did my internet mess up? I bet it did. Internet speed. Right on time every time. It's like 4 in the afternoon. It messes up every time. I don't know if because a bunch of people get on or what, but... Let me check it before we get all buck wild. 25K. Let's see. We're at 20. Internet seems to be doing fine. I don't know why it's going to stay at 21. Maybe it's a restream thing. I don't know. Yeah, it says the internet's fine, so I don't know what the hell. Let's do a little bit of research here. Is fine and restream. 21 frames. See what it says here. Dropped frames. Using restream despite seemingly good internet connection could point towards several potential issues. Unstable connection, ingest of server issues, encoders too high, none of that shit. So I'm back up to 60 now. Outdated network. I don't know. Maybe I'll update some more stuff because I've been messing with this thing for a while. Restream's pretty nice to use, but I sometimes hate it. But you really can't complain while you're able to stream out to YouTube and everywhere else. So okay, hopefully that stays. I don't know. Train all you want. It makes no difference. That and I probably have to clean out my PC. I need to blow it out, get all the dust and shit out of it. Alright, now did I put that on there? What is... I don't see it in my lineup, so 1 second here, dudes. Actions and traits. Serial Spark. Where is... Okay, so I have all of that on there. Traits, duties. Is... Mission... Spark, Final Sting. I don't have... Is it... Oh, I bet it's under magic spells, right? Well, I should have it on here, though. You guys see Glower on here? Am I fucking blind? Which view? Can't do that. Where is my blue magic spells? How you guys doing out there? You guys holding up? Spells. There's a way to see them, I thought. Like your spell book, right? It's under main menu under character tab. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah, blue. There we go. I knew it. There we go. I'm not that stupid, right? I mean, sometimes I do some dumbass shit. We have whistle. What is that one? Toad oil. Lower. Okay, I don't have a lot of spells because I haven't played Blue Mage. I basically just leveled into 70 and left it alone. So it is what it is. Yeah, I think I added them all in there that I need. Okay, so save, right? Did it not do it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it don't matter to me. So now, be able to go into actions and traits, right? And it should show up. Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. We got toad oil. Put in there. We got particular light. I don't have in there. I think I have dragon's voice, though. Yeah, dragon's voice. What'd we add? Got whistle. And glower. What else did we add in there? That was it, right? Flying sardine. That's already in there. Alright, let's see if... That should be everything in there, I think, for now. Alright, dudes. Plus, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. I've gathered quite the exotic beasts. Okay. Once you feel confident in your abilities, we'll do it to it. Let's give it a go. 26K. He's alright if you've been damn near killed in that bloody show. To be honest, I think you've got a real talent for the Blue Mage. He should be scared of you, but the right spells, you may get him. I don't have the right spells, duders. Look at me getting all worked up like that. I better head off back before Turrigion realizes I'm gone. Good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it too. Ooh. Alright, duders. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what they got. Wow, that is pretty fucking snazzy though, right? Not better than what I'm wearing though, right? 70, it's 135. That's level 50 Blue Mage gear. You can probably just put that in, yeah, I'll let sus level 50 because I haven't done anything with it. Alright, what do they need? Dungeon requirement, dirty rotten. Okay, what the hell does that mean? That's still in here? Turning over a blue leaf. Not available yet. Dungeon requirement, dirty rotten. What the fuck? How do you do that? Take a gander here. Must first unlock the level up the Blue Mage job, then progress through the mass carnival content until you reach stage 75. Where? Okay. Wait a minute, what was that? Whoa! We got different totems, right? Secrets of defense shattering technique. I didn't know this is a thing. And now we can use them all, right? Or use one of them. Defense, shattering, self-sacrifice, protective, restorative. That one's pretty good. Damn, there's so much about Blue Mage that I don't know or don't deal with. Now that we're getting caught up with it. Those are actions and traits, right? Swift cast. Those are just traits of learning. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Right? Yeah, I owned all those. Alright. And now... Alright. Thanks for liking it and following, big guy. Ghoul's Wrath. The Wrath of Ghouls. Quest, let's see. Out of the blue. Which we've already done. We leveled them up there. You need to learn skills like Blood Drain, Mind Blast, Phase, and 1,000 Needles, right? Access the Carnival instance. So it's in the Miners Guild, right? Natural Selection. Love seeing fellow Final Fantasy XIV players on my FYP. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad I'm there too. You can thank Josh for doing that because he is going at it like a champion. By the way, 27K. Wow. Let's give it a go. I remember doing this on my OG character. my 1.0 character, or legacy one, but it's been so long. So we can just go to town, right? What does it do? What does that do? I didn't even look. Hold on here. Is that the book? Why is that in there? Okay, so we got whistle. Hold on. I don't even know what they all do anymore. Increases magic, take in by enemies. Increases potency by physical damage. Increases evasion. And then glower deals damage to all enemies. So we should probably put that here. Yeah, maybe. All right. We didn't need to do all these guys. We can just fight them right here, right? This is getting pretty interesting. Yeah, see, as long as you don't get everybody in here, we should be good. Electric one seemed to do okay, but and not all of them work on everybody. Ooh. They always have different moves too. It's kind of crazy. I like to try different things on different monsters and see what works. Oh, that ice one seems to work pretty damn good. Oh shit, did the wrong one. Smoking. Huh. Pretty cool. We're about over 2-hour stream on this one anyway. But yeah, glad you guys came in here so far. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. Let's see where we're at. Then the one. So you had to go through all of them anyway. Damn, yeah, they got all kinds of stuff. I should probably go and probably do this off stream and just go collect all the spells first. Then come out here and try to find the best spells. That way I can just blow right through the carnival. Which would work fine for me. At least we got him up there. And he's where he needs to be. He's got all the gear he needs. That's a plus. Go and drop off his other gear into the chest. Where the hell am I? Ah, well, let's go the quicker way. I went this way to begin with. But yeah, everybody that's watching over on TikTok, where are we at? 28K. Pretty sweet. Adventures Guild. But yeah, thanks for watching over on TikTok, everybody that stopped in today. Thanks for all the likes, hearts, comments, follows, replies, gifts that everybody does. Josh does a great job. He doesn't have to do this, any of this at all, and I appreciate it. All the gifts that Rena's given, and I think also the librarian came in and did it. But that's awesome. Appreciate you guys over there. If you want to join the Discord, it is an automatic link on the main page there. If you're watching over on YouTube, go ahead and give a like, comment, and subscribe wherever you can. I always appreciate that as well. If you want to join the Discord, it is in the description below. Let me know. Leave some comments, and let me check out what you guys think of Final Fantasy XIV. Did you finish all the jobs? If you leveled all the jobs, what do you think of Blue Mage? What do you think is your favorite job? What do you think how Final Fantasy XIV is going? That'd be great. Hit that like button in the up position. I know there's a lot of people that hit the one in the down position. I don't know if people hate me or they just don't like what I do. I don't know. Eventually you find those guys every once in a while. Just kind of bonkers to me sometimes. But anyway, that doesn't matter too much. If you guys are watching over on Twitch. It does delete after 7 days, so check it out while you can. I'm going to check out something here in a minute. I wanted to get rid of the Blue Mage stuff, but I don't know. I don't see it on here. It should show up, but it's not that I know of. Samurai is 99. Oh, that's the hat, right? That's funny. Yep, the hat can go in there. Yep, the Magus jacket. Yep, that one's a Blue Mage one. I like my outfit for him, so I just kind of leave him as the way he is. Surge gloves, that's yeah. But yeah, when we come back, depending where I'm at, I might do some more Final Fantasy V. So we'll see what's going on with that. We'll do the Pixel Remaster, so hope you guys have been following along with that. If you have been, it's always a good one. Do I not have? You know what? I bet it's in my armory or armor. Yep, is that the level 1? Yeah, we better put that one in our deal because we don't need that one in there as well. Let's see, the Rainmaker. Kind of like it. It's simplistic, but then again, crap, you gotta do the durability stuff. Gonna finish this up and then we're probably gonna head out here. Maybe. Yeah, let me know what some other games you guys would be interested in me checking out. Right now we're playing through the entire Final Fantasy series. So after we get done with 5, we're going to be moving right into 6. We'll see how that goes. 6 is my all-time favorite Final Fantasy, so if you guys enjoy 6, it should be a good time. Gotta change some pricing here. Sometimes I hate how... I know it's a player's market, but like, god dang, I always feel like I'm changing the price on everything all the time because you're combating everybody that's selling stuff, you know? So you have to like drop the price of everything, and sometimes it's not even worth it. See, granted, someone already went below me on this one already. See that? 500. Let's go 5. Did 2 for that one. See? That one's not even worth messing with. That one's at 40. Someone knocked her down to 20, so I could do like 15, I guess. Ridiculous. Taking a hell of a pay cut just to get this stuff sold. So that one's no good. And the map, I bet they've knocked that one down. 20,000. Jesus. Crazy how the market moves. It is what it is, fellas. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun. We stream daily usually, so I'm on all throughout the day, so we should be good to go. Glad you guys stopped in. Let's see what she's selling on market and see if we can knock some stuff down before we get out of here. 7? Holy shit, guys. Damn, 64, where we at? No items found, so we should be good there. No one's gonna pay 64, I bet. They might. This is kind of what you want to do if you're going through and you're selling something. I mean, you have to abide by what the market's doing, and it flies up and down all the time. This is what we do. If I knock everything down to try to get it sold and get something going, right? Check all the prices, come back in, see if you can just drop it a little bit and see if somebody else will get it instead. 200, so someone dropped that down to way out of what I want to sell for him. Thanks for the stream. I always have a good time. I shall be back for Final Fantasy V. Bye for now. No problem, Josh. I always appreciate you coming in here, buddy. Freaking awesome.
And give a little gift.
Oh my gosh, you and your gifts, fella. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks to everybody that gives gifts. I mean, that's pretty awesome. You guys are in here because I know there's so many other people you could be hanging out with, but here you are with me. So that's pretty fortunate that I have you folks coming in and out. We'll probably just sell that the way it is. That way we can just get it out of there. If you guys need anything, I will try to help you the best I can. Obviously, you can see my money. I got maybe 7 mil or close to that. That's about it. I'm not a big crafter, so I don't sell a lot of things. But thanks for the 5 hearts. Are those 5 hearts? What is that? Like radio? Looks like heart radio. It's everybody on YouTube too. We got one person watching on Twitch. If you guys want to follow over there, you can see like the main full stream over there as well, in widescreen, if you will. Remarkable pleb. We're gonna catch him. So if you're new to the channel and watching, you can join the Discord, and inside the Discord we capture names in Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy 14 and 11. We have a section for Final Fantasy 11 names right underneath it. So like Snow Crab would be a good one to get. And then so there's 2 different sections, by the way. We have one specifically for 14 and 11. So if you guys have funny or interesting names you see in either one of those games, take a screenshot, snack them up, let me know, get them going. Always interesting. I like to see other funny names on people's servers. And then we'll also play some other games as well. So anyway, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to start working on Blue Mage. We'll get him rocking at some point. And yeah, thanks for stopping in for the roulettes and everything. You guys take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one, my dudes and dudettes. Have yourself a good afternoon. And I'll put you at the top liker, by the way, Josh. You'll be up there. We have number 1 is Josh, Torgal is 2, James is 3rd, Jen and Juice is 4th. Minty Faye came up at 5th, 6th is Ghoul's Wrath, and 7th is Iris. So yeah, we'll put you guys at the top liker in our Discord, and we'll go from there. Josh is the king for this stream. Rena was queen of the last one. So all right, peace out, my dudes.